It was because they were having a bicentennial celebration, and he wanted a certain tune played. It's the first time I've ever been asked to travel 300 or 400 miles just to play one tune. But Raleigh and I got together and we worked this thing up, and what it amounts to, it was a celebration of the life of a man that was his great-great-great-great-grandfather, who was one of the pioneers who established the state of Texas. And what was his name? Gideon Lincecum, Lincecum.
One of his descendants is pitching for the San Francisco Giants, too. The young Lincecum guy is such a phenomenon, only 5'9", throwing the ball 95 miles an hour.
But that's okay. I wanted to cover that. But this old gentleman lived out on the prairie in Texas. As a matter of fact, he lived in Columbus, Mississippi for a while. But he was living out in Texas prairie, and he had a habit. He had a fiddle and a habit. And the habit was that every Christmas morning, in his long-tailed nightshirt, at the crack of dawn, he would walk out on the steps of his little house on the prairie and play this tune, and play it and play it and play it, I guess, until he got worn out. We need to spend another second with you and tell you that was the theme song of the most famous battle in the country of Scotland, called Killiecrankie. Killiecrankie was a place in a pass between two mountains where the bloodiest war of Scottish history was fought, and this song was in celebration of that. And the only way we could find out how to play it, the man told us the name of the song, but he didn't tell us what it sounded like. I went everywhere looking for music, recording of that, or anything that would give me the tune. And I finally wound up at Ernest Tubbs record shop in Nashville, where I was living at the time. And they researched and got this thing, and it was sung by a young Scottish lady in a Scottish television, what do you call it, Scottish public television, and she sang that as a solo, and that's the only place in the world that I could find it. So we got it together, and we went and we did it. Well, I appreciate you folks being talking.